The International Arena League is bringing explosive arena football to a global stage. 2 continents, 1 league. April 2026. From Las Vegas to Glasgow, from Cincinnati to Stuttgart, this is arena football reimagined. And with our Fans Win 2 program, when your team wins the championship, your season tickets are on us. This is the IAL, where fans don't just watch history, they win with it.
Welcome to Tdsn live show with my special guest, Corine Lewis, Director of Fan Engagement for the IAL. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time out for me.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here and honored to be here. I'm excited about the league. I'm excited to meet you. Fellow author. I can't wait to see how this league is going to be running. I'm excited about that. I cover arena leagues and, the NAL and AF1 now. So I cover those leagues and have had coaches on my show and players. So it's exciting to get to hear about this league. I want to ask questions. I know I don't want to get too in depth with it, but I'm excited. The kickoff is in April 2026.
Right. It is, yes. In fact, our first game is Glasgow versus Nottingham, and that's April 18th. So we are super excited, and there's a lot to come.
I am going to be excited about Nottingham, and it's Nottingham and Glasgow, April 18th.
April 18th, 2026. Yes. So we're super excited about that. And being able to be over in Europe and in the UK and seeing how the different cultures, do sports, right?
Awesome. Yeah, I'm a big Doctor Who fan, so I love the UK and London and England, and so I'm excited to watch that game, Nottingham, and how the uniforms are going to look. Are they going to? I don't know if you know this question. I'm going to ask. Are they going to show the uniforms and all that? Are they going to disclose that?
I do believe that will happen in the coming weeks. Yes. So we have a few logos and team names and logos out right now. We just announced Glasgow Tartans last night, and it's their colors are like purple and white. It's very cool. But yeah, so as the weeks go by, we're just sort of revealing the logos and the names, and it's been a good time. In fact, we had a promotion or a competition going on where we were having the citizens of Glasgow have an opportunity to put in their 2 cents on what they wanted the name of the team. So it's been fun. It's everything we do in the IL is fun and high energy, and look, as long as we're including the fans and including the community, then we're doing the right thing.
I'm excited. You guys got me excited. You guys got me hooked. I'm hooked. I'm going to be a fan.
Good.
I'm gonna be watching all the games. That's another question I'm not sure if you can answer, but
sure.
How are the fans going to be able to watch the games? Will they be able to watch it on your YouTube channel, or? We
will have partners with different streaming platforms, and so I can assure you that you will be able to watch, whether you want to watch Cincinnati, whether you want to watch Stuttgart, no matter where the team is playing in the IAL, there will be definite opportunity to watch whatever game you choose. So we'll announce what those platforms are.
That's awesome. I've been watching the shows with Coach Hollywood. Been pretty good. I kind of like I like Coach.
I'll tell you what, he is such a character. I mean, he's Hollywood for a reason, okay? But
yeah,
the thing that I love about him, he has the best sense of humor, and he's just such an integrous person. But I'll tell you what, I don't know, playing for Hollywood, that might be different. The players might feel different about him than I do.
Yeah, he's different. He's out there a little bit, but I like that about him. He's open, he's out there.
Yeah.
There's nothing you don't know about Hollywood. He'd let you know.
Yeah, he's a pretty open book, but I'll tell you what, he was the first head coach hired by our COO Tom Mitchell, and that was definitely a good decision. So yeah, Hollywood's amazing.
Sounds awesome. Sounds like he's going to be a good coach for the Cincinnati Slingers.
No.
He's not going to be coaching the Cincinnati Slingers?
No, you know what? So here's the thing. No, I can tell you that he won't be coaching Cincinnati, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a few more days before we give an official announcement of where Hollywood's gonna be.
All
But
right.
it'll be an announcement, okay?
I just assumed, because he's,
Right.
I
Yeah.
assumed that you'd be the coach of the Cincinnati Slingers. So
No, he's not. He's not. But I'll tell you what. Whichever team gets him, look out.
yeah, they better mind their P's and Q's with him. He's going to
Right.
cover all the bases. You know what I mean?
Right? He takes up the whole screen, right? He's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
big.
Yeah, he's got them fists out there. I wouldn't want to mess with him too much.
Right.
Coach Hollywood, Awesome. We got somebody in the chat here, Corine, that said they asked this question here. They said, when will you announce the team name for Salt Lake City?
My understanding, and I'm just going to give you the best knowledge that I have. My understanding is that as early as next week, we're going to be announcing all the teams, and in fact, I believe shortly thereafter the actual schedules. So, yeah, it's only a few days away.
Here's another question from Nick Durst.
Okay.
He says, "Sweet, will you guys incorporate sports betting?"
You know what? I don't want to say too much about that, but there is an app that will be involved, and I'm not going to get into that. But how about if we get back to him on that? Okay.
Yep, we'll get back to you, Mr. Durst, there on that one. Yeah, sounds good. We'll get back to him. There's, I can't say the guy's name. I think he has a question. How many players per team? Is 30 players the right answer?
I think that is correct. Don't hold me to it, but I do think that the roster is 30.
Yeah, and there's a Tom Anderson is in the chat. He said he wants to know how to get involved as a player.
Oh, that's a great question. So right now, the best thing for anybody that wants to play to do is to go to the ialfootball.com website. Click on the link, and there's a player personnel page, and you can click as player, click as coach, and you can submit your information. Also, you can go to the IAL players page on Instagram and Facebook, send a direct message there, and just submit your information.
Well, there's your answer, Tom. Go to the player page and check it out.
Right.
Corine, I just was going to ask you. There was a question I was going to ask you, and it slipped my mind, but it'll come back to me. That's what old age does to you. I tell you.
You know what? That's these 9 times out of 10. I have readers in every area of every room, right? That 20/20 vision, it's not a thing anymore.
All right. I've noticed if I don't have them when I have my computer, or if I'm reading something and when I have to write some facts down or anything, forget it. I cannot. I don't know if the print's getting smaller or my eyes are getting worse. I have no idea. I didn't think. Yeah.
When you go to a book and you try to blow it up, but the book doesn't blow up, you know what I'm trying to say?
You're right. Yeah.
And,
Or you go to the grocery store and you're trying to read what you're buying to eat and you cannot read it. You're going, wait a minute, I didn't bring my glasses. It looks like I'm starving tonight, man. I don't know.
I commiserate with you.
So next week, now my Las Vegas Rockers here. Now they should have a coach announced next week, right?
I believe that's correct. Yes. Go Rockers.
And it's 8 teams, right? If I'm not.
You know what? I'm not gonna say too much on how many teams. I will say that that we're having more teams than we had thought, and that will be announced next week.
Oh, that's exciting, man.
Yeah.
More than I was thinking 8 teams, but I'm excited about this. Corine, I've been telling everybody about this. So
Oh, I love it. And the more we update you, the more you can keep telling, right? We
I
love
will, yeah.
talking about us. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to mention about my team. I'm going to mention about the IAL.
Good.
I'm talking about it with my co-host, which we cover. I was telling you the NAL. So
Yeah.
he's talking back and forth with me. I'm trying to talk him into picking it. Pick yourself a team, get some tickets, get ready for the kickoff in April,
Right.
and see how it goes. I'm excited about it. This is getting me excited. I was watching, like I said, I was watching you in Hollywood.
Mhm.
Some of your shows. He had me fired up.
Right. He does. One thing I want to mention, since you are talking about getting tickets, one thing that the IAL is doing that I always say is my favorite promotion is that we have a promotion called Fans Win Too. And what happens is, say for instance, you go out and you buy your season tickets for the Las Vegas Rockers. Then if the Las Vegas Rockers win the championship, you will get renewed season tickets for 2027 free of charge.
That is
So
awesome.
whoever wins the championship in the entire IAL league, if you are a season ticket holder for your team and they win the championship, you are completely comped and renewed for the following season. Anybody that's a season ticket holder for that team.
That is
Pretty
awesome.
cool, right?
Yeah, that is cool right there.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
beat that. That's awesome.
That's the kind of time that the IAL is on. That's just one more thing that separates us from the rest.
Yes, and I covered. I'm not going to say mention the other leagues or anything, but I've covered a lot of the arena leagues.
Uh-huh.
And this one I'm really favoring. I'm really loving it more than some of the others. I don't want to mention.
That's okay.
Nick Durst has it in the chat here. He said, "Thank you guys for bringing arena football back to Salt Lake City."
Oh yeah, you know what, that was definitely in the cards from day one. That was one of the top teams that they were going after for as far as arenas, and we're so excited to be in Salt Lake. They have amazing football tradition, as you know. I mean, just Utah in general, right? But Salt Lake has amazing fans, and it's a perfect place for arena football. It's a perfect place for the IAL.
Oh yeah, it'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
So far, all the locations that you guys have chosen, I love. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm loving it. You got Las Vegas, you got Cincinnati, Nottingham, Glasgow, Dusseldorf.
Yes.
Uh,
Stuttgart,
yep.
Zurich.
They're Zurich.
Yeah.
They're exciting cities. So
Yeah.
it's going to be quite awesome. I wonder how the fans over there is going to take our football, our arena league football, over there.
I've talked to players that play over in Europe. That just a little background with me. So I have taught overseas. I've taught all over Europe cheerleading, choreography, and taught national teams over there. And so I was afforded the opportunity, as I was teaching cheerleading camps, to work with a group that taught football camps. And so in that time, I got to know many, many trainers and coaches and players from all over Europe. And in speaking with them, they said that this is going to be absolutely huge. And in my personal experience, dealing with Europeans in sports, I'll tell you what, they are serious about their teams. They are dedicated and loyal. They are ready to go. And it's good. That competition over there is big, right? But in speaking with a lot of the coaches and the players, that some came over from the United States. In fact, many came from various colleges, D1 colleges here, or maybe even played in the league, went over to Europe, and they just never came back. And so it's been kind of fun to see the thoughts and the opinions of those guys, and they think that IAL is going to be tremendously huge.
I think so too. I think it's going to catch on. It's going to catch on quick. And there's a lot of people who love soccer. I love soccer, and but there's a lot of Europeans who like American football, and a lot of Americans love soccer. So
absolutely. Well, our COO Tom Mitchell and our Commissioner Dan Lust, they've done an absolute phenomenal job putting this league together and being very intentional in where they want it to go. And I think, you know, time in due time, everything will reveal itself, and it'll be a you know, a really special thing to be able to have this league.
yeah, I'm sharing your videos out and stuff like that. I'm excited about it. Like I said, each time I get a statement. Now, next week, I'm going to be very excited about the announcements
Right.
next week, so I'll be watching.
Right. Me too.
And yeah,
Can't wait to do the announcement. So yeah.
it's exciting. You know what I mean? It's really exciting. A new league. You know, it's going to be all new.
Right.
I was going to ask you something, but I know I probably shouldn't ask you this question. And if you don't want to answer it, don't answer it. But
Okay.
are
Fair.
there any going to be any new rule changes in the
That's a good question. That's a fair question. I'm just going to tell you as you know, as much as I feel comfortable. What I can tell you is that Tom Mitchell is definitely bringing back the best of arena football. He's definitely, you know, this is going to be faster pace, higher scoring, more passing, and there are some variations to the rules, but I will say that traditional arena football is you know, the way it's going, right?
right?
So yes, and he's got a few tweaks to the rules, but I think you're going to find it extremely exciting, and the fans for sure are going to love where this league is going all the way around.
I'm gonna enjoy it. I was a huge fan back when the old AFL with Kurt Warner and
Yeah,
Garcia with the
right,
Dragons, and all that. So I was a fan with them guys.
right.
And now it's AF1, so I'm still a fan a little bit of that.
Yeah.
But I'm getting to a point. This is going to be my favorite league.
Your
The
favorite week?
IAL, I'm pretty sure, is going to be my favorite league once it kicks off. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, me too.
I can't wait.
I'm excited too, and you know, it's like, if I may just, you know, say this, like just the team that we have in the IL, as far from coaches to our commissioners, our social media people, everybody that we have collectively in the IAL, it's such a special family experience, group of people, most talented people. And I just think that as time goes and as more is revealed, you're just going to see things outside the box. You're going to see things on a bigger level. And everything about this league is about our fans. And me being the director of fan experience is very special to me, because without the fans, as you know, there is no league, right? You have to have season ticket holders. You have to have fans that want to come and want to bring more people with them. And so what's great about this is that we have the best social media team you can imagine. And so for me to see what the fans and the social media are going to do together, the different lives from fans in the stands, right? There's so many things that's going to happen. And I think that we're about to blow some minds. That's what I think.
I think so too. I can feel the energy. I think that once the fans start catching on to this,
right,
you're going to have a lot of fans that are going to go crazy about this. I'm getting to a point where I really, really don't even want to go back to the other leagues, which I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to mention the league, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I want to stay right there. I like the family of the AA.
Get your season tickets and stay with us.
I will. I'm thinking about not going back. I really am. Right. So I'm excited about this.
Thank you.
I got to get on here with Hollywood, though. I got to get on.
Oh my gosh, absolutely! Oh, he would love it. He would love it.
We'll get into some X's and O's with the Arena League rules and all that, and
right,
and the teams and all this. I can't wait to watch the first game of the Rockers and Nottingham, and I'm gonna be right get my popcorn and watch the game.
Look, we're going to have, when you walk into the Rockers Stadium, you're going to have so much excitement, everything from the pyrotechnics and the lasers and the entertainment and the pregame entertainment, halftime shows. Oh my gosh. Just the halftime entertainment that's lining up right now. I'll tell you, I can't even stop smiling. It's just so much excitement, so much high energy. And look, you may not even be a fan of football, or maybe not even experienced arena football before, but there's going to be people that they'll want to come to the Orleans Arena just for the entertainment, the pure entertainment of it, right?
Yep.
I have a feeling we're going to convert some people into football fans that didn't even really maybe know too much about it. So, yeah.
You guys got me converted. I'm converted. Now I'm trying to convert my friends and my co-hosts that I have. And
well, look, you're on the right side of things.
Yeah, sure.
Come over to our side.
I will. I'm trying to convince them. Well, it's a lot of people are, they're stuck on the old traditional football, but once they get over here and start seeing the IAL, like you said, how much of a family you guys are. I feel like I'm part of the family now.
You are. Absolutely. You are part of the family. And it's true, because even guys, that are traditional 11 on 11 coming to watch 8 on 8, watching the up close and personal, even yesterday I interviewed, former NFL running back Reuben Drones, and
yes,
he was even talking about the fact that with Hollywood, Hollywood said, "Did you ever think about playing in the arena football?" And he said, "No." He's like, "I'm not crazy enough to smash into those walls." It's funny. So even people that just are used to, traditional football, which I love, I think this is just something extra and something exciting, and I think we're going to pull a few people over. That's what I think.
Oh yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm really, really hooked and can't wait. Like I said, for the games to kick off, and I'm glad to get here. I'm honored to be here and talk with you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it too.
And thank you for coming on. And
yeah,
I want to get back on here more often. I want to get on here and talk to some of the coaches. And next week, once the coaches get announced and this and that, I'll come back on and
absolutely
get a hold of Hollywood. And sounds like
for
awesome,
sure.
Awesome
and if I can interject, if I may, this would be a good opportunity to let all of your viewers, your following know, you can find me on Facebook at Corine Lewis, or Instagram, Corine.Lewis. Please go to the International Arena League page and follow them. And also, for you, since you are going to commit yourself to the Rockers, right?
I am.
Go follow the Las Vegas Rockers page. There's IAL Glasgow. There's all the teams have their own individual pages, their own individual websites. But if I could please ask of one thing, let's get some followers, get everybody engaged so that we can start, communicating and sending out information. And yeah, we want followers and engagement. So.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll be doing some videos. I did a couple shorts on you guys, and did a short with you on my channel. And Nick Durst is back in the chat. He said, "Thank you guys for bringing arena football back to Salt Lake." He already said that. I think. Well, you're welcome, Nick.
But you're welcome. Absolutely. Glad we could accommodate.
Right. You're welcome, Nick. They're coming. They're coming in April 2026. And yes, go follow Corine and the IAL.
Yeah.
International Arena League. Go follow. Find yourself a team. Get some tickets, like Hollywood was saying. Get your tickets. Yesterday,
get your tickets. Look, when Hollywood says go buy your tickets, I mean, go buy your tickets, right?
Right. Yeah. My co-host for the Rougarou podcast for NAL is on here. Hi, Brian.
This is Brian.
Yep.
Hi, Brian.
He's my co-host for the Rougarou podcast. So. Thanks for coming on, Brian. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you, bud.
That's great.
Okay, Corine, I'm going to cut it a little off, but if anytime you want me or you need me, Levi's got my phone number, and I will come on if you need to get, co-host or anything like that.
Yeah,
You need me to
Levi's our social media director. So yeah, just stay in contact with him. And this has been great. I appreciate your support. I know I can speak on behalf of the entire IAL that we appreciate, the positive energy. We appreciate you putting the word out about us. And we love that you're a fan, and we love that you're coming over to the IAL.
I am. And thank you for being on the show, Corine. And, I almost said this and I didn't want to say it because I knew it would get you very mad because
Uh-oh.
I was warned ahead of schedule. Do not call you Corine.
Corinne.
Corine.
So yeah, so pretty much about 95% of the time, if you don't know me or haven't met me, you're going to call me Corinne.
Yeah.
So I'm used to it. But in fact, my name is Corine. So
Corine.
there's a little trivia. Her name is Corine.
But Corine, I got it right. I did not mess you up.
You did. Thank you.
All right, Corine. Thank you for being on live with me.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to new episodes with you. Anytime you want to do an episode, let me know, or I'll have you on my Tdsn, the Sportsden Network.
Absolutely.
Or you have me over here on the IAL.
We'll just cross over.
We'll cross back and forth. And I'm looking forward to the announcements next week with the coaches and teams and all that. That's gonna be exciting next week.
Right.
So I'll be looking forward to that.
Okay.
And
well, tell Hollywood you said hello.
Tell Hollywood, yeah, I definitely want to get on here, and talk with him more about the Arena League situation with all the Arena Leagues so far.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay.
Kind of losing my voice, Corine. I'm sorry.
That's
all right,
okay.
now I'm heading out of here, and I'll see you later, my friend.
Thank you. Take care. Thank you so much.